Good afternoon. This week's update. So, not a ton of stuff, mostly just cleaning, housekeeping, if you will. The driveway has been leveled a bit, cleared off some of the side brush, make room to access these brush piles like this one up here. So that one I cut down a couple trees by it, so it's kind of messy over there. But that should make it easy for the tractor with the grapple to grab a hold of all that brush and move it somewhere else. And I'll probably make this driveway just like a tad bit wider on this side to make sure I can traverse it. Because I'm thinking of putting the brush fire down in the open spot, not next to the shed, but like you'll see the big area near there. So a lot of that was just pushing stuff off to the side for now so I can make room. So you can tell this is all kind of widened out a bit, noticeably on the right side, because that's where most of the brush piles were and other debris. So those are all pushed back. You can kind of see right here where I just went in with the tractor. Front loader did a great job. You can just shove this stuff back like it's nothing. That's awesome. Even take down some trees, which I ended up doing by the rock wall, which is the other thing that I worked on this weekend. Basically, the entryway to the rock wall still had a ton of rocks in it, and I really wanted to clear that out to make it nice and level, which I've been trying to do for the most of the driveway, so I can drive my car up here and not just park it out by the road. Not really by the road, but you know, right inside the property. So yeah, I've been making it more level. You can kind of tell it's better. Let's get low. It's tough to tell on camera, honestly, but it's way better than it was. And it's just a combination of just digging in on the high spots, dumping the dirt in the low spots, and then kind of scraping it back with the tractor to fill in any other low spots and spreading it out. So honestly, you could probably do that, spend like a few hours doing that. This will even look a lot better. But honestly, like you could probably drive the car down here. The Mazda 3 would make it, I think. It's pretty low clearance. But a truck definitely would make it. Yeah. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, the stone wall. So I'll take a mosey on over there. So right here where all this debris is disturbed, tons of rocks in there. You can see from all the dirty ones, those are the ones that I had to move. That's a boulder. That thing was a pain. And then all these ones here. So I just kind of put them off to the side, and I'll just use them to rebuild the stone wall, or at least repair some of the bad spots in it once I get it cleared out. But it's mostly good here. I just wanted to get rid of those ones so that way I could level this area out. And then I just kept pushing with the tractor because it can. And I'm not really sure where to take it from there. I wanted to just literally just go straight through, but I was making a mess and I didn't want to make it any worse. The garlic plot looks lovely. It's going great. So I'm sure it'll produce massive quantities of garlic. So let's see, what else? Some small updates to the camp. I think last week I had the fire pit moved over there, which is really nice. I moved the firewood and stuff over here. I cut one of these things off for like a little cutting post, or splitting post, I guess you call it. I don't know. But yeah, the chainsaw was super dull. Cutting through that was a pain. And honestly, it was like the blade or the bar didn't look so great after that. The chain was a little loose, but I think it's just not cutting good. It needs to good sharpen. I didn't sharpen it last time after I may have taken it into the dirt just a tiny bit. So definitely going to sharpen that this coming week, so next time it's good. Again, all this brush just pushed off to the side, so it's super open. But yeah, brought the firewood over here. This little splitting spot right there. So I'll chainsaw this into sections and then split it. So some nice firewood there. I did some metal detecting too. I'll show the clips right now. Here's what it turned out to be. Wow. I don't even know what this is. Hook. Then all the finds are stacking up. I didn't have a clip for every single thing that I found because it was getting hits left and right. But, 95% of the time it's a nail. So there's all this stuff. Mostly nails and tiny little like peg or something. I don't know, metal peg. And then this, which, is a belt buckle, and then maybe the barrel of a gun. Who knows? Hopefully not used in a murder. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I won't show you where, but I buried one of those 27-gallon Home Depot buckets, not buckets, I don't know what you call it, plastic bins. I buried one so I could leave some stuff up here. It's well hidden. No one would ever be able to find it. But buried that, built a big hole with the excavator and put that in, and then covered it with some, let's just say, stumps. And we'll see. Should be good to keep some stuff up here like nails and other building supplies that I don't want anybody taking while I don't have a shed. So that'll be good. Maybe I'll show a picture of it or something. Not this time, but next time, because it's already buried and headed home. Yeah, that's about it. Have a great rest of your weekend. Good week. Bye.